Getting up later. Good morning to you. Colombia today. This mug I got at the Bogota airport in Colombia. I also got a Bogota mug, which is really cute. Look how cute this mug is, though. It has the it's sort of like an Aztec type dance on it, I think. But on the back is very cute too, because it has one of those Colombian buses, where you have like everybody's got their chickens and their suitcases piled on top, and they're going to town with everything. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's Tuesday today. I hope you're doing good. Beautiful sunrise coming up here in Naples, Florida, and I am just happy that it's happening. And also that you're joining me right here on this Instagram Live, which many times I'll download and upload to my YouTube channel because it's just some good time spent with you. And I appreciate you and appreciate taking this little walk with you in the morning and talking about what's going to happen during our day, and just being appreciative and grateful for everything that's happening during the week and during the month. And it's just a wonderful, beautiful time to stay motivated, get motivated, and just kind of stay in the groove and the vibe for the week, and some place where you can come and chat with me and be with me, and so I do appreciate you and the time you took. I changed my wake up time and also my the time that I do this Instagram Live. One reason is because the sun is every day it just dramatically moves forward by about 5 minutes sunrise. So now we're almost at 7 a.m. sunrise, 6:51 I think it was, or 57 or something. And morning, Marty, how you doing? And so why not push it? But the other thing it does is it makes me stay up a little bit later, which, I don't know, I try to get those 8 hours of sleep in. You can't always do it, best made plans of men. Look at these guys. This is called I think it's called like a Mexican petunia or something like that. But what happens is these flowers, as beautiful as they are, they only last for like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 hours. And then they fall down. You can see a lot of them right in there, but they're beautiful while they last. So yeah, it's a time that take and spend some coffee with you and just chat and see how you're doing. One thing that has been concerning to me, as you guys know, I am fighting cancer, an interesting kind of cancer. It's biliary cancer, which is cancer of the bile duct between the gallbladder and the liver. And it's an aggressive form of cancer, and I skipped a session. Oh, look at this. Hello, good morning. Yeah. Ooh, this is going to be a nice sunrise. I skipped a session on the 5th of the month, which was a Thursday. And the reason I did that is because I came back to work and told them, hey, I might be missing my session on the 5th. Well, the next day is the 12th, which is coming up. And according to them, I have yet to get somebody to call me back about my chemotherapy session. That's the kind of session we're talking about. and have yet to have somebody call me back about what's going to be going on with that. And I did get an automated message because I also posted to my, every time you have something going on in your life and you go to see a doctor or you go get blood tests or you go get some kind of something done, they open up what they call a portal, a client portal for you, so you can log in and see your communication, your results, sometimes pictures, interesting stuff. But in this one, I wrote a message, and if you include the word, which is kind of cool, I guess, it's a little form of artificial intelligence. If you include the word schedule, it automatically sends a message back to you telling you when your next schedule is. In this instance, there were no spaces between any of the words, they were all like crammed together, and it said blood test on the 12th and lab work. And that's all they do at times. If you don't have what they call treatment, they take you and they'll run your weekly blood test and show you where you're at as far as, your white blood cells and what's fighting off the bad stuff in your body, and see how strong you are. And that's all I have scheduled for Thursday morning, bright and early. So there's a little jet passing through the horizon there. Other than that, I'm not sure we're going to get much more than this glow because there are no clouds in the sky here in Naples today. Look at this. And I'm going to face this back over toward the west, the ocean. And yeah, that's where it's at. So, it's like, Bom dia, Lucy. How are you doing? Vamos falar com você. So it's, whoops, where'd we go there? So, I'm kind of like left in the dark. And my mom goes, because, talk with mom. My mom's so concerned she's more concerned about me than I am, I think. And that's, that's being a mom, right? And I said, as far as I know, it's Monday, Thursday, got this to do. And that's about all. And she goes, you should call them, So I did call them. And when you call them, for my particular oncologist here in Naples, all I got was, hey, we'll get back with you type of thing, because there's, a person that just takes phone calls and then a scheduler, and then, who I actually need to talk to is one of the nurses for my oncologist. And I do have her email address. I think I can get a hold of her that way. And I'll do that, and also have her extension. So today we'll get that resolved. I was going to say no big deal, but it is kind of a big deal because, I've been away from chemo for almost like 3 weeks now. That's probably why I'm feeling so great. Because even though my protocol deals with the chemotherapy, the further you are from taking any of that toxin inside you, the better you're going to feel, right? Because even though it's designed to fight the cancer, yes, it also gets to your good cells and just like screws you up big time. I don't know anybody that goes through chemo and has a happy, good time at it. So anyway, that's me. Hope your challenges. Hey, I just realized I'm drinking Colombian coffee in a Colombia coffee mug. Anyway, I hope your day is going fine. Tuesday's an interesting day of the week. It's kind of a day where I kind of like check in, see how we're doing, see if things are going the way they should be. As far as my journaling, I try to get on there and see if the things that, because on Monday, in my journal, I write down all these things that I say, yeah, let's get this done during the week. And, hope to see big progress here and there. And this is where I'm going to be at during the week. And the thing I have for me in my week, I have a trip, which is on the day that I do that blood work. On Thursday, I have a trip to San Diego, California. Now, it's leaving Miami, 7:30 at night, and we get in San Diego because of the time change differences before midnight, like 11:30 or something like that. So I just love this tree right here. I just think this is so beautiful. Let me just turn the camera around here so you guys can see. I just think the fern on here is just so healthy and beautiful, and just catches the light. And then you have these little air plants doing their thing right here where the tree branches come together. There's some more air plants up that way. One that's hanging upside down. Yesterday I got one off the ground here and put it in my tree. So there we go. Yeah. So yeah, it's a beautiful trip to San Diego. I think we got like, let's see, 25, 26 hours there, which is a lot of time. And they put us up in a nice hotel. The hotel is, it's one of the classier places. The longer layovers you stay with the airline, they move you further out from the airport into a place where you can get away and, do things. Whereas at the airport, usually all you have is industrial type stuff, right? So this particular hotel is down close to the water. Probably, I'm thinking a block and a half, maybe, or a block. And I just love, one thing I love about San Diego is the weather, and it just always seems nice down there, right? I was taking a look at listen to this. I was taking a look at, okay, what can I do around there, right? I can't go out and trek too much because it's exhausting. I proved that in Seattle earlier this month, didn't I? Yeah, where we just went out too much and then finally had to cancel a trip, which today I would be in Denver and showing you guys the mountains and everything. But yeah, that'll be another time. But I looked about going to, because they have a world famous zoo, like a zoo where animals are in San Diego, at San Diego Zoo. And just the price of the normal admission to the San Diego Zoo is $60. And I'm thinking, $60? I really want to spend $60 to, I'm sure there's a lot to see and learn for me for $60 at the San Diego Zoo. But I thought, well, maybe better time spent just getting into my own stuff and doing my own thing, and figuring out what to do on my own layover. Anyway, that's what we'll be doing in San Diego coming up in a couple days. So then after that, I think I have one more trip, and then I have training in Dallas, Fort Worth, which should be interesting too. Anyway, have a beautiful Tuesday. Thank you for dropping in and watching the sunrise with me. Let's take one more look at it here. Yeah. Gonna be a warm, toasty one here. I hope it's nice where you're at, and happy that you could join me this morning. And I'm gonna take a look around at my plants, and you can just have a great one. And join me in the comments. I like it when you guys comment. We usually have a very good discussion going on in the comments. All right, so take care. Make it a beautiful, outstanding day today. It's all up to you. It's a choice.